You know, I can only think of 2 or 3 people in my neighborhood who have lived in this neighborhood longer than me now. None of these people knew what I did for a living. I mean, they didn't know I had a radio show. The people over here were older than me, and the people over there were older than me. Hey, I think you've heard of the people over there before.
The cow goes moo moo moo. The cow goes moo moo moo.
Yeah. So my typical day was like this. I would be up at a little bit after 5 o'clock in the morning. I'd be at work and about 5:30, and then I go on the air at 6, and then I would be through and home by noon. And so that was basically my day. About the time these people were getting up. And I guess they thought I was either a drug dealer or independently wealthy or something. And nobody ever said anything about, well, hey, what do you do for a living? But when they found out I was on the radio, the pressure was off. So let's review now, shall we? Here I am, a guy that goes to work early in the morning, and I'm home by about lunchtime. When my neighbors found this out, they had carte blanche to do anything in my yard that they wanted to before I got home at noon. And they did. It was amazing. They would come over and do yard work. They would fertilize things. They would prune. And for a long time I thought, this is great. I've got a self-sustaining yard. And so it would happen. Every spring, things would come alive as if by magic. Everything that was pruned the year before was absolutely gorgeous the next year. And then it happened. They died. I know it's terrible, because I didn't know what to do. Nobody had taught me anything about taking care of my own yard. Yeah, I would cut the grass, I would edge, I would prune every now and then, but the people that really were taking care of what happened here were gone. You know, I should have been wise that something was going on, because every time I would get like a set of pruning shears and get near something...
Bill, don't cut that. Dr. Doolittle planted that screaming diphtheria plant years ago. It's very valuable.
What the hell are you talking about? I know what you're thinking. Bill, the man that built your house was named Dr. Doolittle? There's a part of me that thinks it might have been better if they'd have showed me how to do all of this and informed me along, let me participate in the entire event. And they were very kind to have done what they did, but it reminded me of the old saying, give a man a fish and you've only fed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you've added yet another liar to the world.
BillTvMacon. They found a vlog to save your life.